Welcome, welcome, welcome! You're listening to the Kickstarter Radio 102.4, and I'm your host, Lipstickpaddy. Well, today we're throwing the spotlight on Genotype. It's longer name because this Genotype has an M. It's just too long. It's Genotype, a Mendelian genetics game. Yes. It's from publisher Genius Games, which specialize in science education. Yeah, that's certainly a niche. And in this game, you're going to be learning the relationship between the genotype and phenotype and the nature of genetical inheritance. If your brain has just burned, that's basically talking about how plants inherit key traits from the parents. So yeah, a bit like why, if someone is, got red hair, did they inherit that from their parents? That's DNA inheritance is what it's all about. So it's a worker placement dice drafting game with the theme of botany, plants, and peas. Okay, peas. Okay, that's definitely not been done before. So let's check out this website. This Kickstarter page. Let's see what it's all about. Here we are, and the Genotype, a Mendelian genetics game. This adjective coming from a person's name, Mendelian. Anyway, genetics game, looking at plants, and doesn't the art look great? Those plants remind me of the old botany books with all the species of plants that were hand-drawn. Now, how big is the box? Come to that later. 14 years? There's something mature in the box, is there? You're going to be offended at something? Or is this the educational level that you need to be? I guess if you're buying an educational game, you kind of want a guide of what class that is. So, is this age 14 from a school? This is kind of what they'll be doing in biology at the age of 14. Is that what you're saying here? I don't think there's any note of that. Well, I do love these colours though. Turquoise for the blue. Red pillar box colour. Reminds me of England. It's a beautiful red. Nice green too. It's not green pea green, which is an awful colour if you look at mushy peas. What's mushy pea? It's a very British thing. With your fish and chips. All right, next. I know it's like a mustard colour here. Isn't it beautiful on the table? Look at it. Wow. I'll say it right now. I want it. I'm gonna pledge for it right now. What? Where's my country? I'm living in Mexico. The USMCA deal, the trade deal, is finished. We are in the same category as Canada with shipping. I'll leave my beef there for now. Let me just say I am completely envious at all you guys and gals that have backed it. I want to be part of you. Also, FAQ. quite small. Not many updates. Not many comments. 4,000 backers. 185 comments. Are you kidding me? Go in there, give some love to Genius Games. This comments is ridiculously low. And hopefully, if I mention some points today, you'll ask them in the comments. Hey, I watched a video and this is what you need to add to the game. Alright, here's the standard edition, and designs are not final. Are we here for the standard edition? That's something I need to mention here. The $1 pledge does not get you in the pledge manager. That is because there isn't a pledge manager. Are you for real? Genius Games. This month is stacked full of epic Kickstarter games. If you have a $1 pledge, and I can then go in the pledge manager a month later, that means more people will buy your game. It's as simple as that. And when it goes to the pledge manager, you've got a second launch, second advertisement. You'll get a video from me on my channel saying Genotype's gone on its pledge manager. If you really want this game to push the numbers, getting more backers' hands, then why are you not doing a pledge manager? If you look at the pledge managers out there, some of them are showing how much was earned from the pledge manager, and in some cases it's 50% of the total numbers were bought in the pledge manager. So this is cookie to me. It's crazy. And this is 2020. Just saying. Now, assistant cards, more art soon. Now, this is a fantastic opportunity to get some social activity going by asking your backers of what dogs they want. You know, I want an Irish wolfhound to support my Irish country. The big British bulldog there, a German Dachshund or a sausage dog would be fantastic. I'm sure your backers would love that. Cultural dogs from each country would be fantastic. So hopefully you do engage your community. Let's get this Kickstarter bubbling. We're a week in the project here and it's still fairly flat with its comments. This is all the basic stuff. I'm just going to skim past this because we're really here for the Kickstarter edition. Box upgrade with metallic paper and negative printing technique. What is that? I've never seen that before on a Kickstarter. Negative printing? A nice little video of potentially what that is, just to sell the box more to me, would be appreciated. Ooh, metal coins. They look big, don't they? They look like much bigger than any coin in existence. Like the old money. Are they going to be that big? You know, give us a radius, a diameter. Give me something. Premium glass markers. Now we're talking. That's super pimped out. I guess they're going to be translucent through to the board too. Nice. I guess the wooden round marker has gone square. Not that kind of round, you idiot. I guess there's a round tracker on the board. Also, beautiful wooden tiles here with the genetic codes on them. They look fantastic. And with 2 videos here, learning more about the game. Box does look big, doesn't it? Just put a little numbers here, the box dimensions. This is all information. And look at this box. No artist, no designer. I hope it's just a prototype picture. And you do add that. The art sold the game to me, even though I can't buy it. I pledge for it. It's criminal. Yes. Looks fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Let's turn to the rulebook. Wow! Look at that first page. Does that not pop big time? Looks amazing on the table, doesn't it? How are you not going to love this? Notice the dies here. I'm going to come to that in a minute. See the assistant card to the right, the dog. Remember, that needs to be a community event. I love the artwork in here. Gregor Mendel was a 19th century Augustinian friar, credited with the discovery of modern genetics. Fabulous. Education is happening right here, right now. That is what we call a wall of text. Am I reading a novel? Please put some of your art on the page. It's far too much text here. Look, your rulebook's 14 pages. You can add more. Wonderfully illustrated otherwise. Selecting offspring dice. Offspring. I love that word. Alright. Yeah, otherwise the wall of text looks poo-poo. And no index. No index on a 14 page? Give me a break. Yeah, but you can put a small index. I can't remember the page for the assistant cards. Where is it? Just give me that index. Which page is assistant card again? I'm going to quickly go to that page. Great. So, quick reference guide coming soon. Index, please. Coming soon. Now, this glossary down here. Genotype, allele, allele. How do you say that word? I think, as this is supposed to be educational, a little phonetic would be nice here. Just a little phonetic language to help me out here. Allele, I have no idea. Homozygous, heterozygous. Heterozygous. A little help would appreciate it. If I'm playing this game with my, I don't know, nephew, and I butcher these names, like, what kind of teacher is that? Try to make me look clever, please, in front of the little kids. I did forget to mention these dice. 10mm. That is the size of the nail on my baby finger. That is tiny. I mean, you need tweezers to pick these up. Do you tweezers in the box? That's got to be the smallest dice in the game that I've seen. Ooh. Custom engraved dice. Yes, with a nanotechnology, we have a tiny needle. Yes, your cards have been upgraded to linen. Fabulous. Thicker pinch board. How thicker? Did it go from 1 to 2, 1.5 to 2? Tell me the upgrade. Tell me, please. Giant first marker. Tell me. 200% bigger. I don't know what it is. Just give me some statistics here. Custom wooden. Tell me what it went from. Tell me what it's going to. I can't remember what it was. Was it just card before? Show the before and after. Bigger dice. Well, 20% bigger when it's tiny isn't bigger. It's still tiny. It's still the nail. That tiny nail on my finger. More tool cards. This is a great stretch goal. Add more content. Science behind. Ooh. Science behind Genotype. Booklet. That looks like a science lesson nightmare, doesn't it? Alright, I guess that's pushing the educational form. That's a big stretch goal, 175,000. That is not something, you know, that they wanted to give you easy. Screen printed meeples. Even bigger dice! I think bigger here is the wrong adjective. When it's so small, it's like incrementally bigger. It needs an adverb in there. Incrementally bigger, 14 millimeters, still the size of, that could be my little pinky finger. 14 millimeters. Have I got a small hand? Maybe. Have you got big hands? Are you going to be able to pick up something that small? Ooh. Custom wooden price markers, no picture yet. Tempt us with $250,000. Now, shipping. If you do not see your country listed among the shipping options, no I don't, click here. Can you hear that? I'm clicking. Nothing's happening. It's broken. Yes. They want me to contact VFI about finding a participating store. What? Are you kidding me? Over half of my games are Kickstarter games. They all delivered to Mexico. Fine. You need to do another pass on your research for your shipping partners. Quartermaster. They're the guys that normally deliver to Mexico. They are huge. Please do another pass. Please extend your shipping options. Please. Ooh, it's not rocket science, guys. So there we go. To sum up, guys, fantastic project, Instaback, but sadly couldn't. Engage the community, please, with these assistant cards. Designers' names, artist names. I think the artist deserves his name on the box. Come on, it sold it to me. And please sort out your shipping options, please. And I know you're not planning to do it, but a pledge manager would be glorious. Is it too much to ask for a pledge manager? The game's possibly going to be delayed anyway. We've got the coronavirus. What harm will it do? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, community. There's a lot of you back in this game. 4,000. We've only 185 comments. Please come in the comment section. At least say thank you to the team. They've done an amazing job. Absolutely amazing. Put any requests in here. That's what Kickstarter's about. Community. Alright. There you go. I finished. I hope you enjoyed the video. You've been listening to Kickstarter Radio 102.4, and I've been Lipstickpaddy. You take care. Bye for now.